let's just take the example of a WMS vendor, right? A WMS vendor, I mean, if you look at a WMS, the job of a WMS is to coordinate a series of asynchronous microflows, operational microflows going on in a business and in the facility. And those might be a receiving operation, a put away operation, a replan. Think of each one of those as like a microflow. Well, each one of those is like emitting all kinds of data that the WMS is getting and then saying, okay, I need to do something with that, but they're not telling anybody else along the way. And it has to do with the historical way we've developed things, coming from the 90s when we were first, when all the standard products first emerged, really in the 90s. It was like, this is my business, and I'm going to I'm provide enough information for me to do my business, and then a little bit to the outside world to do labor or something like that. Mm-hmm. And I think it's a now, and part of it is back then we just didn't have the technology, right? We were, things were so focused. We were like C based and even Java, even small application based stuff. But, in the last 15, certainly since 2010 or, even before that, technology has gotten a lot better about being able to broadcast that sort of thing and make it available. But I think what's happened is people have been slow to get on the bandwagon because there really hasn't been much in it for them, frankly. Like why give out information to other people? It just means that your share of the pie might get smaller. And I think it's incumbent on the vendors to say, look, our role is increasingly going to be a piece of the puzzle that solves the overall strategy of optimizing a warehouse, not the main thing necessarily, or not the thing. And I think that's been a difficult, nut to crack for some people because it's scary and it has rev, implications. All of those things have just led to, it's just difficult because we should be emitting more data and sharing more data, but there's just technical and other reasons why we aren't.